this be the best Gengar deck? We have Shadowy Spellbind, the ability with Gengar being so strong. They can't use any supporter cards, meaning no Sabrina to worry about, no Giovanni, no research to draw, no Ericas to heal like Venusaur and stuff like that. So this could really shut down a lot of things. Now, he does require a lot of energy with that spooky shot, so we thought, why not put something that's tanky in the front line that doesn't require a lot of energy in order for you to build up the Gengar? So we went with Kangaskhan, which seems simple but felt very strong. 100 HP, could sustain usually like 3 hits if you use potions as well, maybe a little bit more. But if they get through that, Kangaskhan, put out the other one. Once they get through that, hopefully you've found your Gengar and your Gengar can come online and kind of just shred your opponent and hopefully, you know, not take too much damage and get fainted. But we are running 2 potions as well, 2 X speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrinas, and 2 Giovannis. The Giovanni's just to do a little bit extra damage. Sometimes with Kangaskhan, you just want to do 40 damage, and you got to get a little bit lucky, get a heads flip, and kind of win. Now, I know there's a lot of Snorlax advocates out there. I think Snorlax sucks, and I really like King, because King can put out a surprising amount of pressure with just 1 energy investment, doing Dizzy Punch. Sometimes it's going to feel bad. You're going to go double tails like 4 times in a row or whatever. But on average, it does do 30 damage, right? 50-50 on your head. Sometimes you could just win a game because it gets 2 heads. Sometimes I guess you can lose a game if it gets 2 tails, but whatever. At that point, it's just a Snorlax with a little bit less health. But yeah, really liking this. The hard part is, for some reason, my Haunters are always hiding in my deck. If you don't draw a Haunter and you can't complete your Gengar, you kind of lose. That's kind of how this deck feels. Like, Haunter on his own is not enough to take anything down. So if you just don't draw Gengar, or don't draw Haunter, or just don't draw your entire Gengar line, you are not going to be very happy. But yeah, I think this might be one of the better builds of Gengar. Who knows? We have to really see like a ranked match or like a lot of competition with a large sample size to see what the best will ultimately be. But between this one and the Hypno and the Weezing Koga Bounce, there's a lot of good options out there for Gengar. That being said, I do not think he's S tier. I don't think he's even A tier. I would maybe put him in B and probably at like the bottom of B tier, which sucks because I love Gengar so much. He's such a cool Pokemon. Yeah, found success with this. Hope you do too. Good luck on ladder and stay hydrated. Incredibly high effort. I could flip a coin in real life 100 times and it's probably going to be like 55-45. 100 is not enough. Oh, we have the full line in hand. Would prefer to what? They're gonna crunch me. Oh, God. Snap. You can't snap in this game. There are a lot of situations where I'm like, ooh, I would snap here. Oh, Kunk did it. Alright, we must draw. Alright, this is not going too good. At least it only does 20 damage. They already made Pokemon Snap. I was so excited for like the new Pokemon Snap that came out. Oh my God. I think we lose because of that. Pokemon Snap made me nauseous. I was so excited. I think I might have even streamed it. And then I was like, I can't play this game. I'm gonna throw up. Alright, we gotta pull it back in one shot. Come on. Let me in there. Let me in, let me get it. Get out of town! Alright, that's good. If I don't get Haunter soon though, like I think I just lose. Which is better, King in this or King in Snap? King in this 100%. I think this Kang is an A or an S tier card. Alright, well this kind of sucks. I guess I'm pulling it back. I don't really want to give them the point. Do I Giovanni and one-shot it? Alright. I'll do it. I could also pull this out and start doing work on it. But it's not a lot of work. They get minus 20. So I'm going to do 10 damage. Can you BM? I mean, yeah, just wasting people's time, I guess. Oh, okay, that's fine. Still pretty good. No, I think getting the Mawile out of here and then Sabrina-ing to get to their backline is probably how we're going to win this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they got one card left, though. They had such a big red card, and I feel like we're kind of still in the game. Oh! We just can't build this up, man. We can't invest energy on it because they keep Mawiling us. 2! All right, get out of town. Get out of town. We got this. Melmetal coming online here. But we have a couple more turns. If you take a Japanese card from your friend and Wonder Pick, will it stay Japanese in your inventory? Yes, you can also change your region and open in different languages. But when you play the game, like a battle, it's going to show all in your actual language. But if you do like a binder, you could show a different language. How to acquire... Oh. I mean, this is all right. Okay. In theory, I could just two-shot this Melmetal or this Melton. But I might wait for the Gengar. I could also pull this back. Nah, I think I gotta start going. I gotta do this, though. I could have Sabrina'd and did 30 here, but I don't think that's worth it. Because they just invest 1 energy and pull it back. I guess it would buy a turn. But I put 1, they hit me for 120. They can't Giovanni me. I think this is checkmate, isn't it? They can't use... He can kill me? He can't, though. I guess he's got... Oh. Okay, now I Sabrina, and it's quite good. Sabrina's a checkmate here. Because you guys got to remember, we got Shadowy Spellbind. Put this out for fun. But, like, they can't Giovanni me and hit me there. And now that this is here, how do they retreat it? They have to invest a lot of energy. I guess they could double X speed or something. So I do 80 damage, we win. This is good. We're doing it. Spooky shot. How to get full decks? I got the full decks, I think, on day 2 after max spending for 2 days. How do they get so much energy on the other one? Oh, checkmate, man. Good top deck. I would have won regardless, though. But this is nice. We get to win this turn instead of next turn. There's no emoting, if that's what someone was asking. Maybe they'll add it in the future. But maybe it's healthy without it. I kind of like it without emoting, to be honest. 50 cents and some pocket lint. No, this card is... It's just going to sit on my desk. It's like a paperweight. All right, can we draw the cards we need this time? You wonder? I'm waiting for them to make a one-piece digital client. Like a legit one. Like an official one is the word I'm looking for. All right. Having the draw is quite nice. All right, we got a ball. That's good. Also, we could one-shot this Cubone. Ghastly, very good. Going second, 1, 2. See, that wasn't 3 spins, but it kind of was 3. It was 2. You do 1, 2, and then you fling. 2 circles and then a fling. Better than Snorlax? Then maybe it's all right. Hang up front. It's 2? Yeah, I don't think it's... I don't know. Because, yeah, I would kind of relate it to Beedrill, but I feel like Beedrill's better. A Gengar Wigglytuff line could be fun. I haven't seen Caterpie in a while, man. 20 less attack for the support lock. And that only applies when you actually hit them, right? I think that's the problem. One's an ability. So as soon as you evolve it or get it out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff, man. We're drawing good. I'm going to play both of these out just to mitigate red card. Is Dragonite a good deck to build? I'm like 75% of the way there. Yes, I love Dragonite. I think Dragonite's like a solid deck. There's a lot of RNG to his attack. But generally, if you get like 2 of his attacks off, you win. So you just need a stall. I just made a video on a Kang Dragonite deck. Like, I think it's good. You just need a tanky, stally frontline and then Dragonite. I knew I couldn't win. I was happy to play against you. Yo, GG Gamer Daddy. Wiggly is bad because its pre-evolution is weak and its EX gives up 2 points. Yeah, but it's one of the best stage 1 energy hungry Pokemon right now. That is colorless. I must add. The colorless part adds a lot to the value of Wiggly. Playing around red card with that. I'll take it. There's supposed to be a new Puff. There is a new Jigglypuff coming out. When is that? I don't think we have a date on that. We might. Oh my god. What are your top 3 decks to play at the moment? Not best, but most fun. Anything I make a YouTube video on, I probably had a good amount of fun on. I like the Wiggly Beedrill. It's good. I feel like I'm already hitting like a lot of off-meta stuff on my YouTube channel. Like I'm not doing Starmie, Articuno, Misty stuff. But I'm doing like off-meta stuff that feels good to me. Like the Beedrill Wiggly deck. Like a Beedrill Executor deck. And no one's using Beedrill right now. But it feels solid. Yes! Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Been at work all day, been watching the stream for a few hours during my drive between jobs. Almost earned you my sub. Oh my god, thank you. Wait, I didn't earn it yet. Maybe I'm misreading. I'm the Dark Horse deck builder. I'm just trying to figure. I feel like I'm getting pretty decent at deck building, you know? I'm not saying it's incredibly hard with this game. There's a lot of little things you could do though. It's very different than something like a Snap or a Hearthstone with like the energy management aspect of it. Oh my god, I've been shot. I think I just put King out. All right, I think yeah, I think I put King out. Bring my cat into the camera. This one, he's like 18 pounds. He's a big boy. I'm gonna let him chill over there. He takes over my entire desk. But here's another cat. Here, this one's smaller. This one's only 12 pounds. Actually, I think she's 11. Are you 11? Kind of smells weird. Why do you smell weird? Not like a poopy smell, but like dusty? She smells like dust. Why do you smell dusty? What the heck? I think I let Ghastly tank a hit here. All of my cats. That guy's 2.5. And this one is 9 months. Has there been a TCGP Dex versus Spraggles? Sorry, I always call them Spraggles. I gotta get used to Spraggles. Like physical? We have not played physical Pokemon with each other, no. I kind of want to put Kang out there, which seems a little weird maybe. But I'm going to pull it back next turn. I need to build up energy and then I double X speed. Just trying to get some chip damage in here. Double heads. Dang it. The single heads doesn't really matter. 9 months, it's a big cat. This one, she's only 11 pounds, 9 months. I think she's going to top out at like 12. She has a very small head compared to him. His head is massive and his paws are massive. Your app's showing the wrong pinned. What the? Is this deck good? This deck is not bad. It's a solid Gengar deck. The problem being Gengar's not great. Okay, so now we're gonna take some damage. We double X speed. We might as well draw first. We're not gonna use a supporter card here. We know they can't Sabrina us, so we're safe in the back. The problem is, I guess Butterfree can't really save them. They can't Erica. Double X speed. There's still a chance here. Retreat. Put out Gengar. Put the energy on the Gengar. They can't use support stuff. We hit them with the spooky shot. They hit us for 80 in theory. We use a potion to top up. We have another potion in the deck, I believe. So this is fine. Yeah, that's not going to save them enough. They need a double horn pincer on me. Right? Flip 2 coins, 50 for each. So they need to hit heads here and heads there. Twice. They need to hit 3 heads. Yes. All right, I think we're good. See, once the Gengar's online. Oof. I think we got him. I might as well use both for fun. I could put more energy on Gengar. Why not? Gengar is not leaving this spot. Unless they top deck Sabrina. Well, you see, that's the good thing about Gengar is they can't use Sabrina on us. They could do something like a Victory Bell, in theory, but they are not running that. What do you think is the best partner for Gengar? Hypno, Weezing, Kang, or something else? I think this might be it, man. With more testing, we would know. Sample size obviously too small. Other than this, maybe Hypno. But yeah, that was solid. But they were cooking an experimental deck for sure. Both Hearthstone and Snap. For a digital card game, I think it's the most free-to-play one out there. Aside from Runeterra, and also I'm sure there's a lot of other ones I'm not thinking about. I got a cat hair stuck on my face right now. 200 with decent luck. I don't even think it's that much luck. It's just a proper pack opening. But I guess a little bit of luck is involved. Okay, hopefully they don't red card me. Do I have a complete collection? I do. I don't have all of the alternate arts. Spent 200. Only thing I'm missing is 2 Moltres. And do you have pack points that you could, in theory, open them with? Not that you should. You probably shouldn't. But there's a spreadsheet you can use if you really want to min-max, which I do recommend if you're doing free-to-play or even spending money. All right. Let's punch him. Wait. Just don't miss. We can't let that thing get online with like a Misty. Ha-ha! The Magikarp snipe. Where can you find the spreadsheet? I think I did it in like a tips video on my YouTube. Let me look for the video. Oh yeah, here that is. It's pinned? Oh, it's pinned. Well, there's a video for it. They've drawn a lot of cards. I wasn't looking. I was trying to give the spreadsheet, but Gyarados and Blastoise and Meowth. Yeah, I used to be a big Meowth guy because card draw is OP, which is true. Card draw is OP, but I think you have enough card draw generally through your other cards that you don't really need Meowth. I'm scared of red card. Trying to think of breakpoints, how much War Turtle would do, how much Squirtle would do. I think I just hold it. Ugh, so scared of the red card though. What, dude? I just keep rolling heads. This is such a lucky match for me. What's my stance on the fossil attack? I think it's cope, depending. I think in most situations it's cope. You're still giving them a point. But maybe in the right deck it makes sense. But I do feel like it's a bit cope. Yeah. A lot of the times you aren't giving up points. A lot of the times you aren't giving a point in hopes that they don't do 40 damage. Like they Sabrina and they don't do 40 damage, right? That's the theory. It's pretty rare though. All right, I might have to potion here to try and buy a turn. I am not getting what I need here, which is a Haunter. I am going to Giovanni to possibly do 40 damage, followed up by another Giovanni and 40 damage. Okay, thank God we hit. I think it's more that it might prevent people from Sabrinaing at all. Yeah, I mean, I get it. And maybe it's just Sabrina tech, I guess, which everyone's running Sabrina at high levels. But I feel like it's still a little bit of cope. I think you just don't want to run. Like the thing is, it's putting a Pokemon in your deck without putting a Pokemon in your deck, right? But also it's like Sabrina tech. You don't want more than 4 basics, I think, in your deck in general. And if you do feel like you need more than that, then yeah, maybe you just go with a fossil. Where's Haunter, dude? I'm gonna get cooked here. We actually just straight up lose. You guys see that? Wait, I was lagging really bad. It's literally its only use. I feel like I'm excited. I really want to see ranked mode come out. I'm really curious to see. Like I've heard a lot of people saying like Snorlax is also really good. And there's just no way. I will die on this hill that Snorlax is bad. And I think maybe Fossil's cope too. I think you just have to manage your Sabrina stuff a little bit better. Dude, I just can't draw Hunter. If we can't draw our line, we can't win. Yeah, we just lose here. We need like a beefy frontline psychic type. And we just don't have that, I think. Mewtwo? You just literally Mewtwo frontline? The basic Mewtwo? Is that what you're saying? It's better than a Snorlax. I don't think it's better than a Kang. Why is Gengar EX good? Gengar EX is not great, but everyone loves Gengar, so, you know. Yes! Do not red card me, gamer daddy. That's a Raichu in it. See, when this is happening, I'm like, they haven't ended their turn. They're still going to red card me. I'm just sitting here in suspense. Please just chew on me a little bit. Just gnaw me. Oh. Huh. Gnaw me. G-N-A-W-M-E. Gnaw me. Should I collect Nami art? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe, though. No, I'm kidding. All right. This is fine. Haunter. Do I want a Sabrina here? They're going to Thunder Punch me. If heads, it does 40 more damage. If they hit me for 80, I'm cooked, dude. I cannot let that happen. This Sabrina is wasted in several situations. Mostly, if this turns into Electrode and they just roll back. But they need to hit that, and then they also need to hit the heads here. So hopefully they don't do that. You want to collect Robin arts? I opened a Robin card and I understand what you're talking about. Okay. Don't roll back. Okay, good. They're tackling. They wouldn't put him energy if they were going to roll back. All right. Which Gengar? Rainbow Gengar? This one's just so much cooler. Look at this art, man. All right. One of these. I think we kind of win. We got online so quickly. I guess they could, like, Sabrina and one-shot that, but, like, who cares? The dark one? Yeah. I got a hot take, but I don't think it's a hot take. The full arts aren't, like, that cool. These are cool. The alternate. Would this be considered alternate art? They can't Sabrina. Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that part. That's why Gengar's good. Why is Gengar good? Someone said. Well, the trick is Gengar's not actually that good. But the second trick is he is good. If you get him online, they can't use any supporter cards such as Sabrina or Surge. Now I just destroy this and I kind of win. How much should I spend to collect all the cards? You can get all of them very quickly with 2 days of max spending, or you could wait. Isn't the Nani X one better? No. Having a stage 2 Pokemon only doing 50 damage, I think is just not worth the risk. This just wins. I'm not going to BM. See, I could BM by like using Axe Speed and using Sabrina or Giovanni. All right. Now it's kind of cooking when Gengar comes online.